Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new here. I am your host, Davin James. Glad to be here with all of you guys here today. Hope you all doing well, hope you had a fantastic day so far. If you guys don't mind, please remember to like, subscribe and comment, helps a bunch and it really shows your support. Now last Friday, which would have been the 31st of May, we got a treat, which was Eminem's new single, Houdini. Many of us thought it would be the album, The Death of Silm Shady, Coup de Grace, but instead it was just a single, which was fair. And with that single, Eminem brought back the Silm Shady alter ego, who's known for his very controversial rap style throughout his career. And with that came some controversy surrounding the artist Megan Thee Stallion, who Eminem referenced on this song, Houdini. But with that being said, let's get on with today's episode, shall we? Eminem is back to pissing people off, as his new song sparks controversy with Megan Thee Stallion lyrics. Eminem has built a stellar career and is widely recognised as a hip-hop legend. The one thing the Detroit MC is often asked to do is go back to his old style of rap, and to essentially bring the hilariously controversial character Silm Shady out of retirement. And this is very much a be careful what you wish for moment. Because now you've gotten Eminem to bring Silm Shady out of retirement, and now he's going to spark a whole bunch of controversy with his lyrics, and now a lot of people are going to get upset over it. So it's like, well, you can't be upset when you wanted this in the first place. So why are you acting surprised at what he's saying in so many songs? But I would imagine those who are Megan Thee Stallion fans are probably not familiar with many of Eminem's songs for the most part, or the Silm Shady character or alter ego of Eminem. So they're like reacting to the Megan Thee Stallion bars, I guess, and they're shocked at what he said, even though they are not nowhere near compared to the stuff that he said from way back in the day. So I feel like they need to calm down, take a breath, and maybe go back to some of his older stuff, and then realise what he's saying on this song, Houdini, is nothing compared to what he said way back in the day, especially on a song called Kim. If you know the song Kim, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then treat yourself to a good listen. The music master has certainly been listening, and Eminem's latest song, Houdini, has certainly been ruffling some feathers and delighting his fans at the same time. This is the genius of Eminem for the most part. Like, he knows what's going to happen if he brings back the character of Silm Shady. He knows he's going to ruffle some feathers, but at the same time, he doesn't care. Like, that's just who he is. He doesn't care. And at this stage in his career, what's the worst that's going to happen? Especially when there's rumours coming around saying that this is going to be his last and final album. So what's he got to lose? Anyone who's been a fan of Eminem for a long time know the character of Silm Shady, and they know that he's able to ruffle some feathers and get away with it for the most part. So he knows it's going to be a mixed bag for the most part. And he's going to look at the controversy, or some people in his camp are going to tell him some of the controversy that's going around, and he's going to laugh at it because, well, why wouldn't he? If Eminem wasn't making it clear enough he was dusting off the cobwebs of his more controversial rap style, his video displayed it loud and clear. Essentially, I have no idea how you pronounce this word, but amalgamation, I don't know how you pronounce it again, so I do apologise. Of some of his most popular music videos, the song references his song The Way of Silm Shady, and most notably, Without Me. Almost like a follow-up to that video, Without Me, Eminem tries to track down the 2002 version of himself to stop himself getting cancelled in the future. Good luck with that. In the video, he ends up fusing with that version of himself. So we got a blonde hair and black beard and a mix of both of styles. So now you've got the best of both worlds. Some people want this Eminem, some people want that Eminem. So you think, okay, I'll give you both by mixing them both together. Happy days. Once again, careful what you wish for. So naturally fans have been rejoicing, but his reference to Megan Thee Stallion has people saying Eminem is still back. During a verse, the rapper said, if I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feature? Which is obviously a play on words, because he's asking for a feature to do with Megan Thee Stallion, but also referencing the fact that she once got shot in the foot by her ex-partner. And this is a bar I did actually catch originally. I had heard about the story previously, like some time ago, but I forgot about it because I don't really follow Megan Thee Stallion. Back and listen to it on a breakdown channel. Once the bar was explained, the double entendre was explained, I was like, oh right, yeah, I remember that now. I remember hearing something about her getting shot in the foot through some person, and then that person ended up being her partner. So I thought that was a nice play on words right there. And I'm sure she didn't really care either, because it's Eminem. I'm sure she's probably familiar with some of Eminem's work, and she knows what he's like in terms of his songs, and she knows that this is probably like the nicest thing he probably have said compared to some of the stuff he said about other people in the past. So it's not that controversial whatsoever if you really think about it. I mean, the guy even took shots at his own kids in the video. He's like, F my kids, they are brats. Like, he's going on like, fuck Dre, fuck Jimmy, fuck Paul, his manager, and fuck my kids, they are brats. I was like, wait, what? So it's like, this is like the least controversial bit of the song, if you were to find any controversialness about the song at all, for that matter. For some fans, this seemed like an innocent enough line, who are now hoping for a new song with the pair of them. And I feel like if this was a tease for a future team-up song between the pair of them, I think this is a good way of marketing that future tease, if that makes sense. Like, get some controversy going. Like, Eminem puts out this lyric about Megan Thee Stallion being shot in the foot. Her fans react to it outrageously, as you would expect. And then, somewhere down the line, like, on his new album, The Death of Silm Shady, Coup de Grace, we find out it's actually a song between the two of them, collaborating together. So in my opinion, that's kind of like genius marketing, if there were to be a song with the two of them. However, Stallion fans certainly were not happy and took to social media to condemn the rapper for his lyricism. Oh boy. Now, why is that bitch shading Meg, one user wrote. This is so disrespectful, another wrote. Eminem is a 60-year-old man. Megan Thee Stallion is in her 20s. Megan had his dusty, generic ass bothered, a first wrote. Bothered about what? Like, what is there for him to be bothered about, exactly? He has a line referencing Megan Thee Stallion that was so effing corny. I stopped listening right then and there, another commented. Well, at least you had fun. However, Shady fans have insisted that a reference to that incident involving a sinner is a good sign, as Eminem has built a career with controversial rhymes, songs, and lyrics, much to his fans' delight. Like, for me, this is where you can tell the difference between long-time Eminem fans and some recent Eminem fans, you know, in terms of Gen Z or whatever they want to call it. Like, this is where you know the difference between the two. Old Eminem fans are okay with what he's saying because, you know, it's just tongue-in-cheek fun. We know he doesn't mean anything by it. This is just him having fun with music. But at the same time, welcome to the shit show. Because that's what it is. It's a shit show. If you're easily offended, then Eminem's music is not for you. Simple. It's just simply not for you. Controversial, go back and listen to his old stuff, and then you'll really have something to complain about. I love the new single. I thought it was really fun. A really great callback to the old Eminem days, especially in the music video, where he's calling back to like the Without Me song from back in 2002. Lots of fun Easter eggs. Hell, the video was full of Easter eggs from back in the day. Lots of fun memories listening to Eminem from way back in the day as well. And overall, just fun. I thought it was really fun. Lots of fun cameos in this video as well. Yeah, like Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Jimmy Iovine, Paul Rosenberg, manager, his kids, Pete Davidson, for some strange reason. I don't get that, but okay. So lots of fun Easter eggs and lots of fun things to pick at in this video. A lot of fans were surprised at the fact that he released a single instead of the album on the 31st of May, which was this past Friday at the time of this recording. Many fans were thinking he was going to drop the album right there and there, because that's what he's been doing for the most part over the last couple of years. Instead of just dropping a single, or he'll drop a single, and then straight away, right after that, he'll drop the album, all in one. So a lot of fans were speculating he was going to do that. But, interesting enough, he decided to do a different approach, and just release a single, and then the album will come out when the album comes out, I guess. You hear the album when it's ready to be released. Well, also a bit of controversy as well, I saw. I don't know how much this was actually controversy. I'll turn things over to you guys. What do you think about Eminem's new single, Houdini? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What are your thoughts on the lyrics referencing referencing Megan Thee Stallion? Do you think there's any controversy to be made from this? Or do you think this is a whole bunch of big on nonsense in terms of the controversy that this has been spewing over the last couple of days? Are you excited to hear Eminem's new album? Do you think there will be a feature on the album to do with Megan Thee Stallion? Overall, let me know your guys' thoughts on this. Until next time, take care, stay safe, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye for now.